What blessings are coming your way this winter season, December through end of March? Hi everyone, welcome to In Nature Spiritual. We are doing a really fun pick a card for winter blessings. So winter is technically December all the way through the end of March. So timeless reading, whenever you are seeing this, whatever winter, this message is meant for you for beautiful winter blessings coming your way. And we're going to be using ornaments to pick your pile. So I'm going to start with group 1 with the sled. We have group 2 with the Swedish horse, and group 3 with the Nutcracker Man. So feel free to pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps are listed down below so you can fast forward to your group pile and get to your reading. And I'll see you there. Hello group 1, if you chose this little sled, this is your reading for your winter blessings coming up. Timeless winter blessings. So whatever winter you are clicking on this video, it is meant for you. It is your blessings coming your way. So let's get into it. I have some pre-pulled oracle cards, tarot cards. I have not seen these, so let's just see what wants to come up. Let's get you into your tarot cards first. Also, stay tuned at the very end of the video. We will be getting love cards as well as a yes or no answer to a question you have in your mind. So start to think of that question right now. But let's see what your overall energy is. Ace of Coins, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. Ooh. I feel like whatever is starting new, I feel like there's a new opportunity, a new job, a new way to make money, a new start, grounded start, financial start. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be very career focused or passion focused, something that you've been really working on, perhaps really working on your finances or getting really things dialed financially. So you're able to take these kind of leaps of faith with your career or building your career or going somewhere with your career, but definitely like a new start. Aces are the beginning of the cycle. It is the first card in the Pentacles, and it is, a brand new start. Something that is foundationally built. Slow and steady, of course. But I do see with the Knight of Swords that this is going to be happening really fast. It's not the fastest night, but it's the second fastest night. And I think these shifts and changes in your stability and groundedness, these next time frame, because winter is a little bit longer than just a month. And for some reason, I don't know, we always think that winter starts in November, but it actually starts end of December into all of March of next year. And so there is like this time frame that in that time frame, these blessings are coming to you, but they're coming to you really fast. And with the Five of Wands, it feels like it's something that you've worked really hard on. You've really put in the time and energy to get this blessing, to have this thing start or be able to grow, or this offer or opportunity. Like it's something that you've really fought tooth and nail over. You've really put in a lot of energy and effort into making a name for yourself, making yourself seen, making yourself worthy, really studying, really working against others. Like if you are, an entrepreneur or working on your own business, there's always competition. There's competition everywhere. It's really interesting when you say that you're going to start something and someone else's insecurity comes up. It's like, whoa, it will be hard. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition in any field, in any direction that you go in life. It doesn't matter. Like there's no easy path if it is something that is like, your heart and soul, something that really resonates with you. It's not going to be easy, but I feel like you have this mindset during winter, like you're like, I can do it. Hand it to me. I can prove my worth. Like I'm able to do it. Like you have this kind of unstoppable energy this winter season, and I think you're going to be surprised what evolves during this winter season. Let's see some other cards here. We have new experiences and possibilities. And we have maintain your childlike spirit. And I just want to apologize for the light coming in and out. This is what happens when you film natural light in the winter. And also, yeah, it's just part of how it goes. Can't control it. But back to your reading. There is definitely new things changing and shifting and evolving. And it's interesting that this card is very winter. It's a winter scene in itself. And so with these new possibilities and new opportunities and new doorways opening up to you, I think it's important to have fun with it, to really be mindful of making sure that it's not so serious all the time, that it's not so, I need to defend myself, I need to prove myself, I need to do all these things. Like making sure that it is also really, really fun and it's not so serious and so set in stone and have to, do all these things. I feel like carefree, fun energy, lighthearted, stress-free is going to be the best way to attract these things coming in, these opportunities. And I think it might be different for some of you, but I think the majority of you, it's something foundational that you are manifesting in. I'm just gonna lighten this light up a little bit, a little dark. But I think that, and it's interesting how distracted I've been as well. Whatever you're building, whatever you're starting, whatever opportunities, it's foundational, it's sturdy, it's a new job, it's a new career, it's a new pathway. And for some reason, yeah, I feel like I've been bouncing off the walls all over the place. And it's important to keep that groundedness. I feel like this is my energy right now. It's like all over the place. It's like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. I think you might find yourself in that energy, like wanting to do it all, but maybe just slow steps, do what feels right. But I think these opportunities are coming to you. I don't think you need to do anything more or seek anything else out. 5 of Swords. I get this is an end of a hard chapter. With the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, I feel like this is like the end of struggle or trying to figure it out all the time or trying to defend yourself or trying to prove yourself. I feel like things are finally going to be recognized. Like you're finally going to get that job that you want or that offer that you want, 3 of Wands, or travel to that destination that you can go to now. And you can afford to do it with the Ace of Coins. But I feel like this is definitely a new character development moment, like really a big shift, a big change. And that's why I think it's important to keep that childlike mindset, to really just have fun, be open with it, like go with the punches, 4 of Swords, and let things kind of just happen, like the clouds coming in and out. Let them just happen. It's out of my control. The sun will shine when it wants to shine, when a cloud moves away. That's pretty much it. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords, which is all about rest. Like it's nothing that you have to chase or do or seek out anymore. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. That's an awkward way to hold the cards. Yeah, it's almost like there's just things coming to you. And the 6 of Cups, again, kind of reiterates that childlike spirit. Making sure that you're really embracing that softer side of these opportunities and like having fun with it. I think that's really important for you to just have fun with this winter season. Like really make sure that you get out of the house, you go do winter activities, you go see people, you travel, you do things, you talk to people. I think that's going to help with all of this. But let's see what other blessings we have here. We have self-love. We have compassion. What lovely energy. Self-discipline. Well, yeah, I mean, you're definitely stepping up for yourself and setting these boundaries for yourself and really working on that self-worth and that self-love and what you do deserve and the opportunities that you do deserve to come in. I feel like with this self-love, self-discipline, and compassion, it's all towards yourself and who you are. And now the sun is back out. Like, again, can't control it, but I can control how I react to it. Ooh, okay. Ooh, little bright. But I feel like this winter, you're really feeling yourself. You're really there for yourself. You're really feeling whole and powerful. And because you are, you're attracting these lovely situations and people and opportunities. I think it's a job because I think you've worked on your self-worth or working on your self-worth this winter. And with that self-worth, you've like turned up the standards. And with that turning up the standards, you've also turned up the job opportunities that equally match your standards because you had the skills. You just were lacking that belief system in yourself, in your soul, in your core. And I think it's all coming together. Let's see what else we have here for you. Confidence is your key to success. Again, with that self-love, self-discipline, compassion, I feel like you're really stepping into this new version of yourself this winter. Like total glow up moment, total self-love, totally it girl. Like you're really checking all the boxes this winter. And you're not really like settling for less. You're really like on that journey. And you're like, I will allow someone to come into my life or elevate my life, but they must be on my level. Because again, you set that standard and like now you're like, I will not accept anything less. And I think also this card is here to, if you do get this new job opportunity or this thing coming in, like know that you're worth it. And even if you don't feel like it, maybe you feel like a little bit of an imposter syndrome because like what you are manifesting, what you're calling in. But it's almost like you gotta like feel that, be like, thank you, I'm grateful, and take it and like run with it, and don't feel like you don't deserve it. Like don't go back down that rabbit hole. We don't want to be there. We have, what do you need to release? I think this winter you're definitely letting go of these old patterns, these old habits, these old excuses, these old mindsets. You're really like shifting that dial, like really turning up the dial of like, no, I deserve this. No, I deserve a $100,000 job. Like I deserve to be paid for my time and my energy. I work good. I'm like, know my stuff. Like, no, I deserve more. I think you're learning to like let go of these patterns that you've picked up probably from childhood, probably from your parents. And you're like, you're stepping out of that. You're like, that's not me. Like I'm taking full responsibility for myself and my life. And that's the energy you're giving off. I love it. Show the world the real you. So definitely, again, on theme, on trend here is like, you are just like not people pleasing anymore. Your self-worth is through the roof. You're just showing people authentically who you are. You're speaking your mind. You're saying yes to these opportunities. You're just attracting this different vibrational energy level, and you're kind of unstoppable. And like You're starting to show people who you really are and what you want and how you want to be respected as well. Because I feel like previously maybe you let people walk all over you or people please, or you tried to like keep the peace, or you just tried to like fit into a mold, but now you're just like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to fit into a mold. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I want to be myself and bring these special skills and talents to the surface like I do have. Let's see, is there anything else for my group? 1, winter blessings. Anything else? 10 of Pentacles. Financially, like, there is money coming. And not just money, this is like legacy. This is, you're able to not just live paycheck to paycheck, but you're able to take that money and put it into investing and saving and putting it towards buying a house or buying a car or a wedding or to your retirement or to anything like really big. And it's also like you'll be able to establish enough to leave behind to your kids, or maybe you're going to be starting to invest into your kids, you know, school or whatever. Even if you don't even have kids, you're starting to already think about that because you're going to be in a place where you're financially able to like put that money down. Finances are not a problem. This winter, it's going to be a shift. And if you're a little bit scared of having a lot more money, I think and that's totally fair to do, because again, you're raising that temperature, you're raising that standard. It can be a little daunting to know what to do with your money. It's important to research finances, not just be like, oh great, I make a lot of money, because you can make $100K a year and still live paycheck to paycheck because you don't know or understand or care to have a budget, to invest your money, to really set it up and have it work for you. There's a book right here. This book, I learned a lot about money and investing. I have it all tabbed up and to look at, and I look at it, I read it and I looked at it like a lot, but now everything is just automated. All my saving, all my investing, all my payments, you're able to have that control and understand and knowledge and power of money. So if you are feeling a little bit financially like shy, get that book, get other financial books. There's tons of YouTube content out there. Definitely worth really like researching that. If you're going to be like turning up the level and making a lot more money, make sure you like don't just waste it and you're not still living paycheck to paycheck even though you're making more, because what's the point of that? 10 of Cups. I'm not taking those two that fell. 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because it's like you're going to be financially free, secure, and emotionally just feeling good, feeling yourself. And if you're single, this is a perfect time to be attracting someone because you're vibing on this higher level where you're just going to start attracting like really amazing people because you don't need anything. You have everything. You're in this boss mode. You're in this power mode. You're kind of unstoppable in the way that you are presenting yourself. Let me see, is there anything else before we get into the romance cards? Group 1, anything else you're going to be bossing up in this winter season? Love this for you. Can I have this energy too? I'll take some of this. Woo! All right. 3 of Cups. Celebrating like just good times, maybe making some new friends, making priority for adventure and fun and exploration, and then just enjoying life, enjoying all the good things of life, all the pleasures, not overdoing it, but just enjoying life. Okay, we're getting to your romance. We have the yes, no at the end. Let's see what's happening in your romance. Love life. Now, take what resonates because some people are in relationships, some people are single, some are in situationships. So take what resonates, try to like make it right for your situation. We have playfulness. We have religious factors. And we have reconciliation. So for some of you, it could be someone from the past. Didn't we have the Six of Cups come up? No. I've been doing a lot of readings. I'm like, what are we on? There is definitely a spiritual component to this person. Now, whether this is your partner deepening that spiritual connection or finding someone that just kind of gets you, and it feels like this person like has been in your life before, and you're just like, this is really easy and really fun. But I think overall, with the playfulness and that childlike sense of wonder that came out in the beginning, I feel like you're just having fun with your love life. Whether you're single or in a relationship, you're just having fun and meeting people and mingling. And I don't think you're taking anything too serious. Perhaps there is someone that you are talking to, but you're just like, we'll see what happens. And you're just enjoying life. And I do find that there is a spiritual person that you're in connection with, or meeting, or mingling with, or something like that. Definitely a spiritual aspect there. So, last card is we have that yes, no question. So pause if you want to think of a question if you have not already. But let's look at it. Ooh, we have don't stop. Don't stop. So that's all I have for you. Give the video a like, comment to claim this reading down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you chose this little Swedish horse, this is your reading for winter blessings coming up. Timeless winter prediction, December through March. All of March is technically when winter is. But we are going to get into your reading. At the end, we'll have romance and also a yes-no question that we will answer. So have a question in mind, think of one. You can also pause at the end, but we are going to get into your reading and see what kind of energies, blessings are coming your way this beautiful winter season. Let's see. We have the Tower, Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, and Two of Wands. I know that seems kind of intense. It's like, wow, great. Tower. What I'm getting, though, is like it feels like the struggle is over. Because the Tower can symbolize not only dramatic change, but it can also be like really beautiful change. It could be all of a sudden you get a call for a job offer and you have to move to another state completely. It can be a dramatic change that's actually like for the best. And it's almost, I feel like, with the Nine of Wands here also partnering with this card, it's almost like your struggles are over. Like these battles that you've been trying to like race uphill almost. It's almost like there is this ease to your life and you're not having to like fight and prove and do all these things so much anymore. There's much more of a pleasant energy coming this winter. And if you're watching this like when I have filmed it, when it's coming out, 2022 has been a year. I feel like everyone is talking about how hard 2022 has been, from online, from my friends, from my clients. Like it's just been rough. It's been rough. It's been rougher than every other year. But it's almost like that is easier. It's getting easier. It's like there's this ease coming to your life. We have the Six of Cups here as well, which is all about finding what tickles your soul. Like I feel like you're getting out of this really, really heavy energy of trying to figure it out and trying to problem solve and trying to like pull yourself up every single time. And I feel like you're just going more with this easygoing life and having more fun with it, and you're going with this more lighthearted approach, probably because like life is also getting a little smoother, but there is this innocence, this fun. I get safety as well to what you're trying to create and manifest and call in this energetically. It's like a sweetness. And it could even be that someone is coming from your past. This card can also be all about nostalgic feelings, someone from your past, someone coming to give you something, to offer you something, especially with the cup. You know, this little kid is handing the cup to the little girl. But it definitely feels like good luck because there's also a crow there. And a single crow can symbolize good luck, new beginnings, like announcements. Like if you see like a single crow, it's usually a good sign. But there is this energy of like going forward in a new way. Two of Wands. An energy of stepping into this different chapter, into this lightheartedness. It's interesting that there's like these two quote unquote heavy, scary cards, and you have these two lighter, more whimsical cards. But it's almost like you're coming out of the darkness this winter. You're really coming out of that darkness. And I feel like you really put a lot of time and energy on yourself. It's not just happening. You've really like put in the energy and the effort to like make these things happen. So let's get what else blessings are coming your way this beautiful winter. Wow. Infinite blessings. And I love that it is a winter scenery too. That just completely reiterates. There's like she's sprinkling the snow all over your beautiful house. Yeah, there's just after this hard cycle, and it's interesting that there's like houses in these two cards. Do you see these houses, these foundations? And then there's an archway and also a house in this, but they're so much more gentler and peaceful and beautiful. And she's sprinkling all of this dusting over the town here. So it might even be that you get infinite blessings and you're able to bless other people because of this abundance, because of your joy, of your happiness, of money, of love, of all these beautiful things, of gifts. I feel like there's just infinite amount of possibilities coming to you this winter. And this is just reaffirming there's multiple blessings. And that's kind of why I haven't really gotten like a specific thing like love or money or career or life. It's just been like you're getting out of this darkness into this more like fresher approach to life, like just a really beautiful way forward. Let's see what the other one has to say. Breakthrough. My gosh. That Tower card, like you're really breaking out of whatever's been stuck and whatever hasn't been working, and these cycles and these repeating patterns and everything that's been like weighing you down and dragging you down. Like you're breaking out of that, break through into this like beautiful chapter with these infinite blessings and beautiful abundance. And I think it's going to be multiple things coming to you, not just like one thing. Let's see, anything else you guys want to say? We have 5 of Cups. Yeah, like I love this card. If you like Joy Division, you might like this card. But you're not even going to see it happening. You're not even going to expect some of these blessings to come. Some you might expect, but I think overall there's going to be infinite amount of blessings coming to you that you're not even ready. You're not even going to see coming. Ooh, we got the Lovers. Could be relationship. Could also be a choice. This card can kind of symbolize both. So it could be like an opportunity coming in where you have to make a choice to, like I said, do something drastic, like move completely to a new town where you know no one, or a new relationship, or something big. Something big. But I think for some of you, like we'll get romance at the end, but Could be romance. Could be romance in the air. Let's see, is there anything else here before we move on to the next deck? Okay, okay. 7 of Pentacles. So just really working on honing that craft and really, I get this is like self-worth, like really working on appreciating like this. You know, if these blessings do come, make sure you're really grateful and show gratitude. And I think you will. But it's almost like as these blessings come in, keep on going. Like, I don't think it's a time to just sit around and be like, great, sit on the couch. I'm not saying you have to work yourself to death or burn yourself out, but there is this energy of like, you're not there yet. Like, there's more. There's more blessings. Keep going. We have the Knight of Cups. So yes, it could be someone romantic coming in. The Knight of Cups can symbolize someone coming in, like a knight in shining armor kind of stereotype, like coming in to offer you something, wanting to help you, to rescue you. Not that you need rescuing, but it's that energetic, like maybe wants to offer you something, like a whimsical fairy tale. Like you're like, really? Like this is happening? And like I like that there's like a woman falling for the Knight of Cups. So whatever your gender is, but I feel like it's gonna like get you out of your element. It's gonna shock you. You're gonna be like, I don't know if I'm ready for this, but it's happening, so I guess we're doing it. Let's see what else we have here for your blessings coming. We have time out. Change, yes, clearly. And completion. I want to clarify that timeout card because I was getting a little bit different message, but we'll see. But change and completion, well, that links perfectly with your reading, like ending a chapter and starting something completely new. Completion, end of a chapter, done with that page and that, done with the book, not even page in the chapter, you're done with the book. Close the book, new book opens. And change, I think you need to be ready for anything that kind of comes your way, because with change and completion, like there's so many like ways you could go, and I think it's going to be different for everyone. There's going to be a lot of people watching this, but really, really fun energy. Definitely a huge shift in getting out of that chapter. Like you're done with that chapter or book. Let's go back to book. But let me clarify that time out, because I'm like, what is that all about? What is that time out all about? Please clarify. Time out, please. What do you mean by this? My group 2. What do you mean? You can't be sending these complicated messages. Let me see. 3 of Swords. Okay. And the Emperor. Okay. So as I was saying, like you got to keep going, but I think there's opportunity for you to sit, pause, and appreciate, or do what you need to do to feel with the that side, with the 3 of Swords, taking time to let these emotions process through you, and then get back on the horse, because we got that Emperor. So it's like, yes, take these timeouts, but don't be sitting in these timeouts, twiddling your thumbs and waiting forever. Take the time that you need to nurture yourself, feel the feelings, process things, go through the waves, and then like get back on that horse, because that Emperor, he's not sitting around very long. He's not waiting around for things to come to him. It's all about that persistence, consistency. But again, taking the time that you need to adjust to this change, to this shift, energetically, or so on and so forth. So let's see what else we have here for you. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah. there's a lot, like the Tower card, that's a fiery climax approaching if I ever saw one. I mean, look at the images here. It's definitely like big shift, big change, big adjustments here. Like a fiery climax approaches. Again, we know you're going to be at the end of a cycle, shifting into something new. Excuse me. Again, that kind of just symbolizes the time out, perhaps, that is needed. Take time, take a sip, slow down, stop, get back into the reading. That's kind of the energy of it. It's gonna be a lot. I feel like it's a lot of shifts and changes, and it can be a little bit daunting and a little bit scary. I think that's kind of what it is. Let's see. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, this is really, you're not used to this kind of level of maybe recognition or opportunity or love or ways forward, but it's definitely like pushing you to like expand in a really beautiful way, which is also why that Tower card is there, that it's like this old foundation doesn't work anymore. This thing that you built it on doesn't work anymore. It's not in alignment. It doesn't, no, we need something new. We need something fresh. We need something that challenges us again. Ooh, believe in the impossible. Miracles are endless here for you. Once in a blue moon, that's what this card is. It's a blue moon. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Like I said, I think the miracles and blessings that are coming in, it's gonna be so many. It's gonna be a little intense, but like what you've been asking for. Anything else for my group 2? We have the Ace of Wands. Brand new start here. 3 of Cups and 5 of Swords. I feel like you won't have to defend yourself anymore. You won't have to stand your ground. You're going to be able to let your walls down, to be softer, to be more approachable. And I feel like your friend group is going to grow. Or you're just going to have more fun with life. With the 3 of Cups, there's much more like ease. Things have been heavy, and so you're just like, let me just have fun. Let me just enjoy life. And with the Ace of Wands, like obviously, like brand new fiery start. Like, look, brand new fiery start. It is happening, whether you're ready or not. Is there anything else? We have the 4 of Wands, success. Could also be partnership, because this can also indicate a soulmate. We'll get to the romance here. Anything else for my group 2s? Anything else before we move on? 6 of Swords. You're going to be able to breathe again. You're going to be able to breathe and communicate and like be yourself again. You're going to be able to walk away with the knowledge that you've learned and lessons and all this, but you're able to, breathe again. You're able to feel yourself again. You're able to let things just be and evolve again. Like it's easier. Things are so much easier this winter. Okay, so let's get into your love reading. Don't forget, we have yes, no at the end, and you got 2 cards. I haven't seen them, so that'll be interesting. But ooh, we have passion. And again, take this how it resonates if you're single or in a relationship. I have tons of readings that are about singles, and we have couples and all that good stuff. You deserve love and worth waiting for. So for my singles, I feel like you've been single for a long time because you've just been going through everything, and this person is worth waiting for. So I feel like you're getting into the mindset that you deserve more in your current relationship or single, and I think that's going to be leading to the passion, to excitement, to feeling everything. I feel like if you're single, like definitely someone is coming in, or right at the tail end of winter. You know, I feel like there's this energy kind of building up here. Could be one of your blessings. Okay, we have your yes, no. Pause if you want to think of a question, and we'll flip these over right now. We have yes. And we have within the next few months, which is wintertime, or like I said, right after winter. So that's all I have for you. Comment down below to claim your beautiful winter blessings. Give a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose this little nutcracker and his mouth actually moves, I just found out. This is your reading for your winter blessings coming to you. So this is December all the way through the end of March. That is technically when winter is. And it is a timeless winter reading. So whatever winter you are seeing this, perfect for you. So let's get into it. I can't believe his little mouth opens. Cute. Okay. So we have some pre-pulled cards. We'll do some tarot cards as well. And at the end, we have romance, of course, and also a yes or no kind of question. So if you want to think of a question, to ask at the end, we will get to that as well. So let's get into your overall energy, winter blessings. 9 of coins. Lovely. Ace of swords. Lovely. The lovers. Okay, group 3. So, you are just living it up this winter. There could be romance in the air. That is very, very possible. I mean, with the lovers here, it could also symbolize a choice sometimes. But I think for some of you, like, you could be starting a relationship in the winter, in this winter season. Now, if you're already in a relationship, try to generalize as much as possible. I do offer personal readings, so you can definitely get a personal reading. But if you're already in a relationship, I see this as a deepening of a relationship for sure. With the lovers, it's very sweet, it's very nurturing, it's very caring. It's a lot of sacrifice as well, or can be. But I definitely see that this is a very sweet energy. And I feel like for my singles, like, you're not going to be single this winter. Or by the end of winter, you're going to have someone to like come home to and to share with. I also see with the 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles, ooh, a little bright there, that you're just going to be living your life in luxury. You're really going to be enjoying lovely things like good food, trips to go ski, like good music, laughter, good times, energy, good food, good wine, good music. Just really, really, you're in a place where you're able to like enjoy winter. Perhaps you're going ice skating or snowshoeing. You're really enjoying winter sports. Or for some of us, some of my beautiful viewers, you're like, I don't want to do winter sports. I feel like you're going to be taking a vacation to somewhere nice and warm, perhaps with that special someone that you have either in your mind or will be meeting. And we have the Ace of Swords. I feel really feisty in this reading. So I feel like you're just like living life. Like you're just really enjoying winter and being like, yes, everything that comes to me is beautiful and I've manifested all this, and you're taking it and running with it. You're just like, yeah, please send me more. And we have the Ace of Swords, which I see you're really like finding your voice and finding what sparks you and really setting those boundaries and speaking your mind. And you're able to like see through the chaos or through people. You're really seeing everything as it's meant to be. There's like this clarity. You're just, yeah, you're able to like cut through the crap, and you're able to really see and breathe and think. Maybe you're learning something new. Maybe you're learning a new skill, a new hobby, something tied to your job, or just something that you're like, you know what, I've never learned about this. I've always been curious. I really want to dive into that. And so you get a bunch of books or listen to a bunch of podcasts. But I feel like you're really wanting to enjoy life, but also expand and learn and grow as well. Like that's just as important to you this winter season. All right, so let's see what else is coming. I have not seen these. Ooh, we have gratitude and appreciation. Sorry, it's a little bit bright. There we go. And we have culmination of vision. So beyond romance and study and just enjoyment, I feel like this winter your blessings are, you're just really grateful for life. And I think that's tied into your just appreciation of all these beautiful things. But you're really just expressing so much gratitude, and you're feeling really joyful and full because you're getting all these beautiful things to you. You're filled with this like light-hearted hopefulness and excitement and joy and peace. I feel like your mental state this winter is just really nice. I feel like sometimes winter you can get kind of down, it's cold and it's dark and all these things, but I feel like you're like lighting yourself up. You're really excited about things and people and places, and you're making plans and you're taking adventures and you're just living life. That's what I get. We have a culmination of vision. This is almost like things coming to life, like your vision board coming to life. Not everything on your vision board, but I think some really amazing things that have been on your vision board for like a long time. I feel like they're finally like trickling in or showing up, and you're like, ooh, I had that on my vision board in, I don't know, 2019. And here it is finally starting to show up, and I'm really grateful because I've been wanting it for so long, and I've been working on it for so long, and it's like finally here, and I'm finally able to see my hard work pay off. That's the energy I get. But let's get some clarifiers here for my group 3. Winter blessings, please. Winter blessings. Wow. Okay, Justice and 6 of Cups. We'll keep that in mind, but we're not gonna, that's a little chaotic. Winter blessings. Group 3. That's better, that's better. We have the High Priestess. I feel like you're really connecting with, like what you want is really aligning. Like your purpose is aligning, your pleasure, your happiness, you're feeling whole. There's a 6 of Cups again, okay. Like you're really feeling comfortable and satisfied and satiated here. I feel like you're really letting things kind of come to you and manifest in a very feminine way. Like you've already put the time and energy into these things. You put the hard work into it. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to push anymore. Things are just starting to happen and like just like fall into your lap. Like I said, things that you were like manifesting for a long time like are now just falling into your lap, and they're just like, oh, well, here they are. Here's this beautiful gift. I feel like your intuition is also really heightened. Like you're knowing who to talk to, where to go, because you're in this like pleasurable state of mind. You're kind of just vibing. You're feeling good. And you're able to not listen to fear. You're not like stuck on that fear cycle. You're in a state of mind that's really peaceful. And so you're able to hear your intuition, hear those nudges, like go talk to that person, go here, try this idea. Like you're really open to that energetically. And so this is like allowing these doorways to open really easily because you're in this gentle state. Six of Cups. So it could be someone coming from your past. It doesn't have to be. Sometimes this card, people are like, I don't want someone from my past, but it doesn't have to be. It can also just be a feeling of nostalgia. Perhaps you meet someone and they remind you of a culmination of all your exes put together. Isn't that the perfect, like the good parts, you know, of all your exes put together? But it's also like this feeling of like wildless, how do I put that in words? Like how children can just be free and enjoy and laugh, and they don't think about adult pressure or problems. They're just enjoying life. And I feel like that's the energy also that you're just embracing, is this like fun, excited, like let's go with the flow. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can manifest. Let me see what I can grow. Like really pushing the boundaries of magic and manifestation. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So again, this can kind of symbolize a partnership, a fire and earth partnership. Or it can be just even in yourself, like really stepping into this nurturing energy where the money is just flowing. Like things are just flowing. There's no need to push. And then with the King of Wands, this can be, you know, entrepreneur energy, CEO, like building your own business. It can be, it doesn't have to be. Not everyone wants to be a business owner. Some people are like, I want to live a chill, calm life. And I just want to be a mom or a dad. Like, and there's like beauty and strength in that too, to be a mom and dad. Like it's beautiful. You don't always have to make something of yourself. Not, and even like being a mother and father, that is making something of yourself. That is a hard job. But I feel like it's either a partnership or this power within you. I think it's going to be different for some people, but because we had that romance kind of tingling in there, but I definitely feel like there is this, it's almost like you've been trying to put your foot on the gas for so long. Oh, sorry about that. Little notification. Maybe some notifications, some emails are going to be coming to you. Communication, perhaps. Like you're not going to have to do anything. For so long, you've kind of put your foot pedal to the metal, like got to make things work, got to figure things out. And like this winter, you're just like letting off in this more softer gratitude, appreciation energy. And with that, like things are just opening up. Doorways, possibilities, people, opportunities are just opening up to you. Better ways of thinking forward also opening up to you. Beautiful. Let's see what else we have here for you. Spirituality. Good old deepening of the spiritual self. Follow your dreams. Okay, because we were on that love cycle for a while. Personal growth. We also have 777. These kind of tie together, spirituality, personal growth. I think this winter, like you're just tapping into stuff. It's easy for you to tap into stuff. I think you're really getting the hang of something spiritual, maybe manifesting, perhaps meditating, like something spiritual is just aligning. Or you're realizing something and it's just easy. It clicks and you're really like working on that personal growth as well. Like really asking those deeper questions. And maybe you're also getting to like the root causes of things that you were stuck in these patterns and stuff. And so you're able to really break things down to be able to break through them. Because they say 90% of healing is like, what is the problem? Like figuring out what is wrong, where's the blockage, where do I need to heal? And then 10% is actually doing the healing work, doing the processing, doing the healing. And so I feel like that is also the energy that you are kind of stepping into here, which is great. And then follow your dreams. Like I think for some of you, Again, I think some of you are like CEO minded, entrepreneur, make your own business, or maybe like there's something that you've been wanting to start forever. And like this is your time to start. Maybe that was your question at the end, but follow your dreams, follow your heart. Because like, oh my gosh, it's a quote? I think it's by Jim Carrey actually, which he is wacky and I love him. But I think he says something like you can be working a job that you hate and still fail at that and lose and get fired and then you're out of job. It's better to choose something that you love and fills you up and then fail at that, or it works or whatnot. But it's like, why put yourself through the ringer of something that you hate? Like, is that really what life is about? To do something that you hate, that you dread? So this, I think, winter, I think you're getting clear. I love the colors on this card too. You're getting really clear about what do I want? Where do I want to go? I think you're getting clear on the pathway. Let's see what else. Anything else? The energy is gaining momentum. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, dreams, what are your dreams? Comment down below. What are you working towards? What are your dreams? Because something's happening this winter about your dreams, taking a chance, taking a leap, figuring it out. It's time to take action. Well, that's self-explanatory. So there definitely is an energy of the universe shoving you. Yes, go, create, do, have faith, have trust. Now, following your dreams can be really scary. I think it's really important to be practical. Don't just jump off the bridge and be like, catch me. Think of like, okay, how much money do I need? What is my plan going to be? How am I going to make things happen? And when you do chase your dreams, follow your dreams, fear is going to rear its ugly head a lot. A lot. Especially if your inner child is scared or wounded from the past, or maybe your parents never followed their dreams even though they wanted to, or so on and so forth. But know that fear is going to rear its head and it's your ego keeping you safe. But it's going to rear its head and you need to figure out how to balance that. If you are taking a chance and following your dreams, it's a little scary. And you need to talk to that inner child of yours and put your hands on your heart and just be like, you're safe. I got you. I have a plan. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know you feel scared. But it's only because we're getting outside our comfort zone. That's why you feel scared. And it's totally within our realm to harness this. And if you're working, say, a 9-to-5 job and you really want to take the leap, try it with combination of your 9-to-5. You're going to have to find a way to make time to work on your dreams while you're working a 9-to-5. I did it for 2-3 years. It's a necessity sometimes. You got to make it happen. You got to put your foot down and make your dreams happen. So let's get some cards. I'm excited. What are you manifesting? What are you trying to create here? Because it's also saying have faith in your dreams, which is like, you got to believe. Because, okay, so you need a strong why. Like, why are you chasing this dream? Why are you doing this thing? Because you need a strong foundation, because no one is going to believe you. Or maybe it's like a false sense of belief, but you have to believe in yourself until there's enough to show for it. And then people will come around. But your why has got to be strong. You got to have a strong why foundation, and your why needs to come from your heart, not your ego. For example, like, why do I do tarot reading? I really like helping people like go through their problems and figure out what is lacking, how to get better. Like, I just want people to feel comfortable and safe to be able to evolve and to look deep within and feel like there's a safe space to do it. And that's a strong why, instead of like, oh, I just want to make money. That's not a strong why. That's an ego-based why. Excuse me. Let me take a sip here. Sip time. So let's see what these cards are. We have the Emperor. That is like power. CEO energy, like having that confidence, having that power, just jumping and saying, F yeah, I'm going for it. Like, it's enthusiasm, it's drive, it's excitement. And we also have the Two of Cups. Like I said, love and following your dreams. That's what's happening this winter. Spicy. And we have the Knight of Swords, which is things happening swift, fast, but also like making sure that you have a plan. The Knight of Swords can be a little bit too quick to like they don't really think things quick. Like it's like quick thinking. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go do that thing right now, but it's not like taking the whole picture into grasp as like the Knight or Queen of Swords would, or King of Swords would. The Knight of Swords is a little bit quick to make choices and to jump and to go for those things. So just be mindful, keep it grounded, but the Emperor energy, like this is the energy you need to embody. Like have fun, enjoy, like live your life. This is exciting. Let's look at your romance cards. Okay. Unrequited love. Interesting. Healing family issues. And wedding. So, okay. Take it how it resonates if you're in a relationship or single. I feel like there's gonna be, like, I think multiple people approaching you if you're single. But there's also, like, how do I explain that? There's, like, people coming to your door, but they're not, you're gonna know with this High Priestess energy, they're not worth your time. It's not worth going down that path. But then there's going to be some people coming in. I feel like there's going to be people that come in, trigger some kind of healing, some spiritual stuff that needs to be taken care of. I don't think it's going to be too much. I think for some of you, like you've already gotten the gist of it and you're like, oh, this is easy. I don't want to go through that lesson again. And then for some of you are going to repeat the lesson again. Sorry. But it is romance and it's coming in. I try to be real in these. And then for other of you, it says wedding, but I take it as commitment, like taking the next step, the promise to be, singularly with that person. But I feel like there's a deepening of that. But I'm going to get a clarifier here. Let's get a clarifier here for my singles at least. Because if you're in a relationship, I think it's just a good old deepening of relationship. Let's see, singles here. Clarify this card, please. These cards. The Moon. Fear. I think also some of you, I think some of you, there'll be like an energy of a lesson coming in. Some of you will decide to go for the lesson. Even me telling you this, it might not even happen because you're like, oh, hell no, I don't want to attract that. But there is like this lesson to be learned here. And unfortunately, that's kind of how we learn spiritual lessons, is usually through someone. So I think for some of you, like it is going to be that. We'll look at your yes, no question. But I feel like some of you, you're going to be getting that lesson again. Okay, sorry, I got cut off there. The other card was the Queen of Wands. So the other half of you are going to be like, yes, this is my person. This is the way to go. It's hard to read for a general collective, so I have lots of other YouTube videos about love readings, so feel free to look at those. We also have, again, like that yes-no question. I do have personal readings. I can read for you if you'd like that. But it definitely feels like there is love in the air for sure. For some of you, it is a lesson. For some of you, it is a blessing. but it definitely feels like I think it's going to be easy to tell the ones that like kind of just come in because they want something or that kind of energy. I think you're going to be able to really tell you're in this high priestess energy. You don't have time for this wasted, ugh. I don't see you really, your radar is going to be really sharp and you're going to know what to do. I don't think there's anything to be afraid of. I think you're going to know deep down who is trustworthy and who is not. So let's get into your yes, no. Pause if you need more time to think of a question. Let's answer it. We have yes. All right. So yes for you. Comment down below to claim this beautiful winter blessing. Give a video a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.